Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's December 25th, 2023. Merry Christmas. We are in the book of Job. We are reading chapter 34 and 35 today. All right, so Job's, well, I was going to say his friend, but was someone that was looking over and seeing the speeches between Job's friends and Job, and then he's decided he's going to weigh in because Job's friends weren't really getting anywhere, and Job seemed to be kind of self-righteous, so he's taking them both to task. And again, all of these speeches have elements of truth to them, but the conclusions they end up with are a little bit off. So Elihu, our observer, in this speech, he's calling Job to task for wanting to go before God and argue his case. Where Job had God's sovereignty as a conflict, Elihu, the friend here, has Job's sovereignty that he's just so much over us that we're not even in the picture with him. Human way of looking at sovereignty, not God's way of looking at sovereignty. God is sovereign of the universe. He created it for his purposes and his will. And part of his purpose and his will is us little lowly things that he's created that he shouldn't have any regard for, he does have high regard for. So again, there's always some truth to what these arguments have, but their conclusions take them to the wrong place. So let's go ahead and we're going to read Job chapter 34 and 35. Elihu further answered and said, "Hear my words, you wise men. Give ear to me, you who have knowledge. For the ear tests words as the palate tastes food. Let us choose justice for ourselves. Let us know among ourselves what is good. For Job has said, I am righteous, but God has taken away my justice. Should I lie concerning my right? My wound is incurable, though I am without transgression. What man is like Job, who drinks scorn like water, who goes in company with the workers of iniquity and walks with wicked men? For he has said, it profits a man nothing that he should delight in God. Therefore listen to me, you men of understanding. Far be it from God to do wickedness, and from the Almighty to commit iniquity, for he repays man according to his work, and makes man to find a reward according to his way. Surely God will never do wickedly, nor will the Almighty pervert justice. Who gave him charge over the earth, or who appointed him over the whole world? If he should set his heart on it, if he should gather to himself his spirit and his breath, all flesh would perish together, and man would return to dust. For you have understanding, hear this. Listen to the sound of my words. Should one who hates justice govern? Will you condemn him who is most just? Is it fitting to say to a king, you are worthless, and to nobles, you are wicked? Yet he is not partial to princes, nor does he regard the rich more than the poor, for they are all the work of his hands. In a moment they die, in the middle of the night. The people are shaken and pass away. The mighty are taken away without a hand. For his eyes are on the ways of man, and he sees all his steps. There is no darkness nor shadow of death where the workers of iniquity may hide themselves. For he need not further consider a man, that he should go before God in judgment. He breaks in pieces mighty men without inquiry, and sets others in their place. Therefore he knows their work. He overthrows them in the night, and they are crushed. He strikes them as wicked men in the open sight of others, because they turned back from him, and would not consider any of his ways, so that they cause the cry of the poor to come to him. For he hears their cry of the afflicted. When he gives quietness, who can make trouble? And when he hides his face, who then can see him? Whether it is against a nation or a man alone, that the hypocrite should not reign, lest the people be ensnared. For as anyone said to God, I have borne chastening, I will offend no more. Teach me what I do not see. If I have done iniquity, I will do no more. Should he repay it according to your terms, just because you disavow it? You must choose, not I. Therefore speak what you know. Men of understanding say to me, wise men who listen to me. Job speaks without knowledge, his words are without wisdom. Oh, that Job were tried to the utmost, because his answers are like those of wicked men. For he adds rebellion to his sin. He claps his hands amongst us and multiplies his words against God. Moreover, Elihu answered and said, do you think this is right? Do you say my righteousness is more than God's? For you say, what advantage will it be to you? What profit shall I have more than if I had sinned? I will answer you and your companions with you. Look to the heavens and see, and behold the clouds, they are higher than you. If you sin, what do you accomplish against him? Or if your transgressions are multiplied, what do you do to him? If you are righteous, what do you give him? Or what does he receive from your hand? Your wickedness affects a man such as you, and your righteousness the Son of Man. Because of the multitude of oppressions they cry out. They cry out for help because of the arm of the mighty. But no one says, where is God my Maker? Who gives songs in the night? Who teaches us more than the beasts of the earth, and makes us wiser than the birds of heaven? There they cry out, but he does not answer, because of the pride of evil men. Surely God will not listen to empty talk, nor will the Almighty regard it. Although you say you do not see him, Yet justice is before him, and you must wait for him. And now because he has not punished in his anger, nor taken much notice of folly, therefore Job opens his mouth in vain. He multiplies words without knowledge. May God bless the reading of his word. May God bless you. Bye.